do that. Just play the game. God damn. What do we do this weekend? Oh yeah, we went to the store to get. I don't know if you guys can see on the video, but my glasses are really thick right now, like super duper.
They're
thick.
like hilariously nerd thick.
They're like Coke bottle thick. Oh, duh, well, just okay. I'll fire out a sequence. That's fine. That's
not so fine.
But yeah, I'm waiting right now because I don't honestly understand why, but they gave me the wrong lenses, but they're the right prescription, so I'm using them. Was that a funny story?
Not really, but it was funny that the people at the store did not seem to believe us that they were wrong, even though they stick out of his glasses by like a whole bunch.
Yeah,
they're quite hilarious in person. I don't think it probably translates online, but
they're awesome in person. Awesome sauce for sure. Oh, look at that.
Also, the other day we went to the UPS store and they tried to make Bob feel super bad about the fact he doesn't come to his UPS box all the time. They were like, "We've had this for like 2 weeks." It's like, okay. 2 weeks, like what?
Oh God, you've had a package, a UPS package for 2 weeks.
It's like, is that not your job? Like what?
No! That was a good jump. I did it. Oh Jesus. I feel sad again. Man. Hey, look, checkpoint.
See?
Yay!
You were so close.
Is there like a secret one up here or something? This isn't a Ross level, so I guess there's not. You got secret fire flowers for me? Hey, friend.
Yeah, why is he there?
Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Can I talk to you? Just a sec. Oh.
Also, something very, very exciting will be happening tomorrow. I'm finally officially changing my name.
I guess that's exciting for them, probably. I don't know how exciting that is for them.
Okay,
it's exciting for us.
Maybe it's not exciting for them. I take it back.
We got married so recently, you still haven't changed your name.
I know.
It's only been almost 2 years? A year and a half.
No. I said this is like a Ross level. I didn't say this isn't a Ross level, Working Joe. Maybe I didn't articulate. I was saying it's like a Ross level because you have to keep the whatever or you get screwed. Like
or
the companion,
hate everything.
the companion spring where you have to keep the spring with you.
That was a pretty good joke.
Yeah, my name is still Belle for now, but I will be officially Amanda Muyskerm tomorrow.
Well,
Yay.
in however long it takes the people who do that to actually
but
we're gonna do all of the stuff we have to do.
What does that make me? Muyskerm. Oh yeah, I remember. I like that. That will make me Muyskerm.
Muyskerm sandwich maker.
What?
That's not true. I make my own sandwiches.
Yeah,
I was going for a sexist joke.
Because you
cannonball! Nuh-uh. I eat sandwiches while you're awake. I eat lots of sandwiches. Let's be honest. Oh, fuck. Wow. That was awful. It's not a very good song, is it? Okay, there we go. I do eat some sandwiches while you're asleep. Wow. Wow. So, let's see. Funny story. Jessica dumped me. There is no end to that story, so...
You should tell a story that you know, then. Tell a story that's funny in your past about something ridiculous you did. That's, Oh,
no!
We finally ran out of time!
I guess I did make it all the way through that time, didn't I?
Yeah, and then you came back around.
And someone in chat just said, hey, time's almost up. Yeah, fucking awesome. Thanks. No, don't, Mario. I didn't push the button, I swear. It was him. He was all, ha, I'm gonna kill myself. Woohoo. Oops.
What is a fun story? About
life and stuff?
Yeah, that some shenanigans you have been in.
Alright, so this isn't that funny, but I just want to test it out on people.
Okay.
So when we were in high school, my group of like best friends, there were 4 of us. We would eat a lot of Taco Bell because when we were in high school was when they started doing the 4th meal advertisements. Where it was like we're open until like 3 a.m. Come get your 4th meal after dinner, yeah. And so we would go at like 1 in the morning and eat Taco Bell because we were kids and it had no effect on us. And if I did that now, I would die. But yeah, that was a thing. And Peter, one of the guys who would always come with us, would always get just like the biggest, stickiest drink that he could. Like it was like a Slurpee or a iced Coke or something. It was like, if you spill it on something, it turned it into a syrupy, sticky, awful mess. And we usually didn't take my car because it sucked. But one time we had to take my car, and my car was small and had no back seat cup holders. Wow, fuck. And so we go through the line, and he's sitting in the back seat, and he gets this giant cup with Slurpee in it. And everyone is like, okay, Peter, we only have to drive like 20 feet to eat, because we're just going to go park and eat. But there's, don't spill your drink. Hold your drink, okay? Set your food on the floor. I literally didn't even get away from the window. Like, I started to drive from the window, and I, like, put it in gear, and had time to stop and ask the person inside the window if they could give us paper towels, because he didn't just spill it. Like, he didn't just, like, accidentally drop it and it spilled. He set it so precariously that the slightest motion of the car spilled his entire fucking sticky-ass horrible drink all over the back of my car. It smelled like, I think it was iced Coke or something. My car smelled like that for the rest of forever. I never got it out. I don't know if you ever noticed that. It was in the Volkswagen. Yeah. It always smelled kind of like soda. That. It was because of that.
No, you know what story? You should tell the pirates at the gas station story.
Oh, God. So this one time, you guys, oh, jeez. Have you ever heard of the movie Pirates of the Caribbean? Yeah? Good. Okay. So I think it was Pirates 3. It was either the second or the third movie was coming out, and I had a group of friends that was sort of like really into pirate stuff and into those movies. And we decided to like dress up as pirates and go see Pirates of the Caribbean 3 because we were nerds, and that's what you do. And I had a really crappy costume, but it was okay. And everyone actually had a pretty crappy costume except, wow, thanks, Cannons. Except for the one friend who had like a really legit costume. But we had a good time. We were all dressed as pirates. But we looked like I was wearing like jeans, so I didn't really look like a pirate. And other friends like didn't really have like good pirate outfits. But that's how we were dressed. And it was the midnight premiere. So we went to see the midnight premiere of Pirates of the Caribbean, and we did, and it was a good time. And on the way home, my friend was like, the guy who drove was like, "Oh shit, I didn't get any gas. Like we're literally running on empty." And
you can do this.
And so it was like a fun game, right? Like we're like, oh, let's see if we can get home before we run out of gas. Like, yeah, haha, yeah, drive fast but not too fast, and all this stuff. And hang on, we gotta do this.
All the balls. You're good.
There's too many balls. All right, and so everyone had that. It was like a fun game, and it was like, yeah, race to the gas station, ha ha.
Yes.
And so we did that, and we finally got to the gas station, and it was awesome. I almost just went down the pipe. We got there, and so we're like racing, right? We're going like fast as we can without being ridiculous. And we get to the gas station, and we pull up, and everyone's like, yes, we made it. Let's jump out and get some energy drinks because we're teenagers and we're not going to bed anyway. And we all jump out and run up to the door of the gas station, and the guy whose car it is goes to fill up the car with gas. And all about the same time we realized, like, oh, this gas station's closed. Okay, well, there's one like across the...
Yes!
Oh my god, I did it!
You did it!
There's one like across the street. And so we all got back in the car and went to leave. And as we pulled out of the parking lot, I swear to God, like 15 cop cars came out of nowhere. And like one pulled in front of us and they like surrounded us. It took up like the whole road, all these cop cars. So apparently that gas station had been robbed like a lot. And it was in a part of town we didn't really know because we were just trying to get gas. And it had been robbed Like, a lot. The world record is 45 seconds, and it took me 28 minutes and 35 seconds. If I shave about 28 minutes off that, that's really impressive. But yeah, so they pulled us over, and they get us out, and it's this whole shit, and we're dressed like pirates. Right? And so they get us out of the car, it's like, oh my god, these fucking high school kids are not robbing this gas station. And they made us all call our parents, right? Because we're high school kids, and there's
it was past curfew or whatever.
And so, like, they made me call my dad, and I called him at, like, 3 in the morning or whatever time it was, and it woke him up, and he picked up the phone and was like, Dad, the police made me call you. This is Officer whoever. Like, will you talk to him? And he talked to the cop, and the cop was like, Sir, you know where your son was out tonight? And my dad was like, yeah. He went to see the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Sprinting necessary.
And the officer was like, yeah, so you gave him permission? My dad was like, yes, it's a movie. Why are you calling me? Like, my dad was not happy about this. And that's about how everyone's parents reacted. And so...
Oh, I have to wait for it to come.
We went through all of that. And everyone called, and then it got to the end, and the cops were just like, go home, kids. Like, they were kind of pissed because they looked stupid, and we looked really stupid. And they were just like, go home, like, get out of here. And we went, and right as we were about to leave, one of the cops who had been talking to one of my other friends came up and talked to the rest of us and was like, all right, I guess you guys are free to go, unless you have any, like, weapons or alcohol or anything back there. And at this point, we're like in the car ready to drive away. And my idiot friend in the back seat, I think you have to pick it up. You can hold sprint, walk into it.
Okay, I'm just worried about the chainsaw.
So we're in the car, ready to walk away, and my idiot friend in the back seat, as the cop says this, yells out like, oh, you better check the trunk. Ha 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 ha.
What was that?
It was Bulwark. So they got us back out of the car.
How do I pick this up?
You have to hold sprint and walk into it. I don't know. You have to hold this button and walk into it. I'll throw it at him. There you go. Oh, well, that didn't do anything.
That did absolutely nothing!
Just go down. Go down. It's a pipe.
I cannot go down.
Oh, maybe you needed that warp block or the POW block for something else. You should probably just die. Oh, there you go. He poops another one. So yeah, they got us out again, searched the car with dogs. It was a whole thing. Eventually, none of us got in trouble. And
yeah, but haha, better check the trunk is not the correct thing to say.
Yeah, you think like, oh, the cops are like, oh, it's okay. No, you can't, they don't think that's funny, turns out. Whoops.
I wasn't pressing sprint.
But yeah.
I'm bad at buttons.
That was awful. That was honestly, it's a really funny story. But that night was just like, ugh. Can we just go home now? No. Now I'm making sounds for you.
I make plenty of sounds for you. It's okay.
I think you might just need to bring the POW block over there and jump on it to get inside the door.
That's what I was thinking.
Nice.
How do I set down?
Hold down and let go. That should work. Push up to go in the door.
I am doing that. Okay. Oh no, they had already seen the movie. This was after the movie, late at night, right?
Oh, Ren says I should tell the story about how I gave a girl a heart attack one time.
Oh, that's also a good story.
Yeah, that all happened after the movie. So we went to the midnight showing, and then we got out at like 2 in the morning or whatever. And wow, that's not good. And that all happened after 2 in the morning, probably. Oh. Wow. So Rin says I should tell a story about
the heart attack.
Almost giving a girl a heart attack. Okay, so
it's because he tried to ask her out. That's where his mistake was.
It was not the girl that I was asking out. It was the girl that Alice was asking out.
Well, whatever.
So this involves movies too, actually. I guess I saw a lot of movies when I was a kid. So I was at the movie theater with a friend, with a group of friends. And I was in high school, and at this time I was single, which I was for almost all of high school. And so were like all of my friends. And so we went and we saw a movie, and when we got out to the parking lot, we saw that a group of cars was there that was like cars owned by girls that we knew. It was like a group of girlfriends. Not, well, you know what I mean. Girls who were friends that we knew. And the guys were like, dude, those